It's positively Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly, along with the other best-looking Irish guy in town, Joe Doyle.
Hey,
who is
glad to
down
be here.
Talk up. You got to talk up just a little bit, Joe.
Glad to be here, Andy.
Yeah, it's that technology we're working on. You know, a big budget with our blog. Joe is down here today to talk about the Seaway Run, which is coming up June 25th. It is, how many years for the Seaway Run?
We are celebrating our 35th anniversary this year.
I guess, you know, I looked at that this morning,
Amazing.
and I thought, 35 years. I've been alive longer than that.
Yeah,
and it's starting to catch up. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like these established events are almost as old as me.
I was fortunate enough to run in the very first Seaway Run. Yeah.
Do you still run?
I do not.
No?
No, I ran for about 27, 28 years.
Yeah.
And I walked, though.
That was a good enough run for you. Yeah. Talk about the Seaway Run. 35 years strong. Take a guess. How many people have run through this over the years?
Oh, over the years?
Ballpark.
I'd say, oh my God, 35 times 300,000 people.
No kidding.
Easy. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, easy.
So you bring people to Muskegon with this thing.
Oh, absolutely. And we do.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been traditionally a Muskegon activity.
Sure.
A Muskegon community event. And most of the people that participate are from Muskegon.
Right.
But 4 years ago, we introduced the Lake Michigan Half Marathon.
Okay.
That has developed into a destination event.
Really?
Last year, 67% of the people that ran in that race were outside of West Michigan.
Is that right?
So far, I have 17 different states represented.
This year?
So far, this year.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're bringing people into town, into the hotel rooms to participate in this event.
What do people say when they come in from out of town? Because you know what, we're here day in and day out. We're used to the beach, we're used to the lake, we're used to the scenery. What's the impression that people get when they come to town?
I think the biggest thing is, where's the traffic jams?
Right.
They don't understand, you know, they come from a big city, that we have no issues with traffic. The prices, you know, are reasonable and people are friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing all kinds of things to make sure that people enjoy themselves here.
Absolutely.
So it's great.
So this is really, you've got something for every level of people that want to participate. You can walk, you can run. Yeah. Talk about some of the other events.
We really cater to everyone from 2 to 90 because, you know, we've encouraged youth particularly to participate. 18 and under can register for as little as $5.
Really?
For the 5K walk or the run.
Okay.
And we want them to participate. And in those age groups, if you're in the top 25 of your age group, you're going to walk home with a medal.
Really?
We want those kids to love running or walking.
And fitness.
You know, and fitness, exactly. Yeah. If we can get 10% of those kids to continue, the health of our community is just going to be that much better in the future. So,
and that's a big thing Mercy Health is part of this for, is to stress being better and taking better care of ourselves. I mean, for a company that's in healthcare, they do an awful lot to put themselves out of business when it comes to making sure the community is healthy and well taken care of.
But that's okay.
Absolutely.
You know? And you know, the proceeds from this event go directly to the Muskegon Family YMCA.
Oh, very cool.
And the Rotary 1 in 21 Healthy Muskegon County Initiative. So both of those organizations get substantial funding from this event, and it just continues to promote the health of the community.
Talk about your involvement. You took over as race director in 2012?
In 2012.
And you've got your finger, I mean, you're retired, quote unquote.
I am retired.
But you've got your hands into a lot of stuff in Muskegon. What is it that keeps you so active and so hands-on with everything here in town?
It's just the fact that we can make things happen that are good for the community.
Yeah.
And the quality of the activities that we present to the public are so important.
Yeah.
And the years of experience, I've been doing this for 37 years.
Yep.
And, you know, knowing and learning from all the mistakes I made, and I made lots of mistakes.
Well, we all do.
You know, you just learn how to run a good event.
Yeah.
And you know, for me, this was really the first race that I've ever directed.
Sure.
And I had to learn, and I'm still learning every day.
Yeah.
But, you know, that you've got to have certain bases covered continually. There's so many details in every type of event that you run. And people, you know, the general public just doesn't see that.
No, and they're not really supposed to.
No, and that's the whole point.
Right.
You don't want them to know that. You want a seamless activity, and if something's supposed to happen, you have the time right, and you go, and everything is there.
Cool.
So,
where did you first start with some of these big event activities? Was because the first impression I got of you was at Summer Celebration.
Yeah.
I would be down there setting up, and you would be working your tail off around there, and I mean killing yourself.
Right.
Was that your first big event?
You know, the first time I ever volunteered to help out in anything in this community was for the tours of the Aquarama. If you can remember that.
Nope.
Way back. We had this old boat here, and they were going to take it away, and they needed some tour guides.
Yep.
Best fun I ever had.
Yep.
You know? And from that, the first event I ever worked on was the Shoreline Spectacular.
Okay.
I started out working as in marketing and trying to do the advertising and stuff. I ended up being director of that for a number of years. And that was a fun event, you know, down in Pierre Marquette. And, you know, we were just a weekend, and at one point we had 11 days and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So then I went to Summer Celebration, and then from there we started the Irish Festival, and we were able to develop that into what it is today.
Which is awesome.
And it's really cool.
It's an awesome event.
It's really great.
Is. How do you encourage young people to take the kind of path that you have, to find the time to make things happen?
I'll tell you, we find them. Yeah. And particularly with the Irish Festival, and I've been doing the same thing now with Seaway Run, is getting some young people to mentor and to bring them along.
Yep.
And they enjoy it. I mean, it's a bug, I guess, that you get.
Yep.
And it's in your blood, and once you see the results of your hard work, that's what keeps bringing people back.
Absolutely.
You know, it's really
Back
cool.
to the Seaway Run. Let's talk about some of the sponsors that help put this thing on.
We have a lot of sponsors. Mercy Health Seaway Run. They
Big time.
are our major sponsor.
Sure.
And without their help, we couldn't do this. Also, they have our goal this year is to have 1,000 Mercy colleagues participate in this event. So they're working on that, and we want to encourage them to register. They have their own website and everything.
Very cool.
So they can do that. We have ADAC Automotive and Humana, our major sponsors this year. We work with Fricano's and Muskegon Community College Lakeshore Fitness Center for facilities, and we have just many other sponsors. Benton Chevrolet is a sponsor this year. Blue Cross Blue Shield, City Hub Cyclery. They're going to provide all the bicycle riders for the event. We have a cyclist in front of every event and at the rear of every event, so to make sure that the runners know the course.
I want to go try one of those fat tire bikes they got down there. Have you done it?
Not yet.
I always look at buying one, then I'm like, is that $250 I want to spend, or should I go rent one first? Probably ought to go rent one.
But we have a lot of great sponsors. Eagle Alloy has been a sponsor forever. Downtown Muskegon now is helping us out this year for the first time. Coley's Superior Water.
Lance is a great guy.
Lance is a runner, and he loves this event, but he has provided fresh water. We do not use hoses at our spirit stations.
Okay.
We have 13 spirit stations or aid stations on this course. Every one of them has fresh bottled water versus coming out of a hose. Yep. So it really does make a huge difference. And let's see who else. True Fit Comfort Shoe Store has been a major sponsor.
I'm putting their kids through college. I got to buy a new pair of shoes there every other month.
Exactly. Really. Lighthouse Insurance, Hackley Community Care, Tyler Sales.
Awesome.
Tyler Sales has been a sponsor forever.
Yeah.
They provide all the cups. We go through 20,000 cups in this event, and they provide all those plus a number of other services for us.
Maybe some of the after stuff?
Maybe some. Oh yeah, because speaking of, we will, because of our 35th anniversary, we'll have a celebration at the end of this race. And part of that celebration will be some beverages provided by Tyler Sales.
Very cool.
And that'll be fun. And we'll have a lot of other activities going on. We'll have some giveaways, and we've got some prizes that we can raffle off on that. But the main thing is we'll keep people around for the awards ceremony.
Sure.
And again, the youth, go 25 deep. In the other races, the older adult categories, in the 5K, we go 5 deep. So the first 5 get an award or a medal. And then the 15K and the half marathon, we go 3 deep.
Cool.
Those are smaller quantities of people. So
always find a keg of Budweiser and you'll get a crowd to stick around. That's
I got something I want to show you though. So if you run in the half marathon.
Oh, you brought one of the medals. Look at that.
You will get that medal. as every finisher gets that medal.
That's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's a big deal to runners too. It's like their souvenir of the occasion.
Exactly.
We'll put all the links and everything you need to know more right here on Positively Muskegon. What's up next for you after this?
What's up next?
Yep.
My next event is the Shoreline Jazz Festival.
Let's get him back down here to talk about the Shoreline Jazz Festival. Joe Doyle, thanks so much for taking a couple minutes. Good to see you.
Absolutely.
Positively Muskegon. We'll see you down at the Seaway Run on June 25th.